In this sequence, we're going to show you some exercises that are for a person that's in very, very good shape or advanced. It's going to include some plyometrics, some different lateral movements, and just stuff that's very, very unbalanced that you've got to have a lot of control in able to do. And you, like anything else, you want to make sure that your knees, your ankles, your hips, and everything else on your body is good, and you can do this, okay? First exercise that we're going to do is going to be for the legs. Actually, the first two are going to be for the legs, and we're going to vary the motions that are going to be kind of similar, but you'll see what we're going to do. First exercise is going to be a one-leg lunge where we're going to stabilize one on the floor, and we're going to let the other one travel back. It's not touching, and we're going to bring it right up, okay? And we'll do 5 on each side, total of 10, 2, 3, this is going to be 4, 5. We'll position this one as you guys get more and more in control of these movements. Increase your repetitions from 5 to 10 to 15. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next motion we're going to do, we're still going to face the SBT Extreme unit, and we're going to go from a one-leg squat, hopping from one leg to the other, from one leg to the other. And again, just so I can get a total of 10 repetitions, I'm going to do 5 and 5. As you get more into your skill set of being able to master this, increase your repetitions to 10, increase them to 15, increase them to 20, so you can constantly create challenges for your body, okay? We're going to go from one leg. Now I'm going to slide the other leg forward instead of backwards, and we'll go 1 and 1 and 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Okay. Moving from the legs, we're going to go ahead and start working the chest. Now, chest for the beginner, we did the one leg forward so we can support the body. Chest for the intermediate client, we had both feet back. Now what we're going to do is create a little bit more instability here, which is going to really challenge your core and make everything work a little bit harder. And we're going to do it on one foot. Okay, as you do 1 and 2 and 3 or 4 sets of this, of course, do it with one foot on set number 1, do it with the other foot on set number 2, and always try to keep it even. So if you're going to do 1 and 1, do 2, do 4 sets, do 6 sets. Always do an even number so you can always make sure you're challenging both sides of the body equally. So in this example, I'm just going to do it with my right foot down. The other one's going to stay up. We want to make sure that your hip doesn't fall forward, that as you're going down, your hip doesn't fall out to the side either. So you're going to keep nice and squared, and we're going to go for 1. And we'll do our 10 reps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, as you get better, give me 15, give me 20, give me 25 if you can get 25. Now the next exercise we're going to do is going to be a combo. We're going to have one hand stay close to the body as in a pressing position, and look what the other one's doing. The other one's doing a fly, okay? So, same thing. We're going to do it with one leg. Do them all with one leg. Do them all with the other leg, okay? Now, one of the things to remember is the following. The side that you're going to let your arm fly out to, that's the side that we're going to recommend is on the floor. So for this example, since I already showed you the press with my right leg down, I'm going to go ahead and show you the press fly with my left leg down. And then I'll do a couple on the other side just to keep it balanced, okay guys? So left foot is down, right hand is staying supportive, and my left is flying. And I'm going to come up. And we'll go into 2, 3, 4, 5. To switch up a little bit, just change your hands. This side is down now, so this side, my left hand is going to be the one that's stable, and this one's going to fly. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. From there, everybody, we're going to turn around and we're going to start working the back. But instead of doing the row, which was with both of my hands, my feet forward, we're going to go ahead and increase the intensity of this exercise by doing a one-arm row. To get yourself set up for the one-arm row that we're going to perform, we're going to show you how to use the SBT cradles as a supportive wrist wrap so that your biceps and your forearms don't get burned out with all your weight leaning on the SBT Extreme strap. So we're going to hold the cradle in a position where the little tiny strap on the end of it is hanging down through the floor. Your hand is going to go straight through here. We're going to wrap the handle around 1, 2, or 3 times, whatever you are comfortable with. You're secure. And then from this position, I can go ahead and let my body recline into this with one arm. Okay. Now, a traditional one-arm row is going to be right here. Since we're advanced, we're going to add a little bit of dynamics to this. We're going to open the body up. We're going to work the obliques on the way up, and we're going to not only row, we're going to reach. And when you come up to the top, guys, if you can come up on your toes, come up on your toes. That way you can also work the calves. And this is 3, 4. For those of you that are really advanced, you can hold a dumbbell in this hand and push it up as you come up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're done with this, let go of it. It's going to unwrap and get right back to normal. From here, we're going to go into probably one of the most difficult exercises that you can do on the SBT Extreme. It requires a lot of core stability and a lot of coordination. We only recommend this exercise for somebody that has a lot of experience and or that you have somebody watching your back while you're doing this. So we're going to show you this hard exercise, which is going to be a shoulder press inverted with your feet, 1 foot, in the SBT Extreme. And for those of you that know that you're not going to be able to do this, I'm then going to show you a second exercise that you can do to also work your shoulder, which is also advanced. So we're going to get one of the straps out of the way because I only need one for this exercise. We're going to stand facing on the inside of your SBT Extreme unit. So we're right here. We're going to go ahead and position 1 foot inside the straps. And I'm going to put myself in a push-up position on the floor, walk myself back into a handstand where I'm as vertical as I can, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a shoulder press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other foot comes down for safety, and that one is going to automatically slide right out of there. Now, for those of you that aren't going to be able to do this exercise and you got to work yourself up to that, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a combination rear deltoid tee up, and simultaneously we're going to do a front raise. So we'll hit both of the heads of the shoulder. And to add a little bit of fun to this, we're going to let your hips drop back and we're going to propel the body upward. And then without letting them fall back, you'll do the front. Fall back, tee out, recline back, straight up. Drop back, tee out, recline back, straight up. Drop back, tee out, recline back, tee up, and we'll do one more. And come straight up. Okay, for those of you that want to continue with this sequence and do a little bit of bicep and tricep and all that stuff, before I get down on the floor to do the ab work that we're going to do, remember that you can always use one arm, lean your body into this, and do a bicep curl this way, where before we did it with both hands. Triceps are going to be a little bit difficult to do with one hand, especially in the SBT Extreme, but you can apply the technique of using 1 foot and you can get right in here. That's the way to do your bicep and your triceps in an advanced way. Now, to wrap the sequence up, we're going to get down on the floor and we're going to do a 3-way combination to work the abs. First, we're gonna hit the obliques by doing some tucks side to side. Then we're gonna do some pikes, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up with a plank, all with the feet inside the SBT Extreme. So I'm gonna position my feet in here, rest that knee, look for my other handle, put your feet in here, and once I've got it secured, we're gonna go ahead and perform this 3-way ab movement. So we'll do 5, 5, 5, and 20 seconds on a plank. And it's gonna look like this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and now your hips straight to the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set your knees down, get your forearms on the ground, and all we're gonna do here is hold 20 seconds, and we'll count those together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Knees on the ground. We'll get your feet out of here. Take a little break, guys, and do it all over again. As we said in the beginning, as you want to get more and more and more intense with this, just increase your repetitions, do them a little bit slower, do them a little bit faster, always varying your workout so that your muscle is always shocked at being stressed in a different way. We hope you liked the advanced workout.